Blessing CEO versus Saidaboj. As much as I know that some of us vloggers are hypocrites, but I'm seeing the worst hypocrisy this time around on social media. I just watched a video of a vlogger saying Blessing CEO had no right to call out Saidaboj because Saidaboj said nothing wrong on that podcast. Do I support Blessing CEO on what she said to Saidaboj about the podcast? I will say yes. Is Blessing CEO the right person to call out Saidaboj based on what she said on that podcast? I will say no. Blessing CEO has no right to call out Saidaboj. Blessing CEO is the last person to call out Saidaboj based on what Saidaboj said on that podcast. Saidaboj said women are supposed to have more than one boyfriend. That a lady is supposed to sleep with a man today, sleep with another one tomorrow, and sleep with another one the next day. And the circle continues. That no man deserves the loyalty women are giving to them. Saidaboj emphasized that women should normalize having more than one man in their lives. Now, Blessing CEO called her out that she is actually encouraging women to become ashawos. And you guys are saying Saidaboj said nothing wrong on that podcast. I know we all are hypocrites, but sometimes we hide our hypocrisies. We keep it far from social media so that people cannot even figure it out very fast. Blessing CEO, you are calling Saidaboj out on this. Like I said, what Blessing CEO said is right, but Blessing CEO is not the right person to say this to Saidaboj. I am saying so because Saidaboj has said worse things than this, and Blessing CEO has endorsed it. Blessing CEO has called her my mini-me, that you are the best. Whatever you say is correct. Whoever you insult is correct. Whoever you call out is correct. Whatever advice you are giving to young ladies is correct. So all of a sudden, Blessing CEO sees that what Saidaboj is saying is encouraging women to do ashaworism. When Saidaboj came out and said ladies should not date broke men, Blessing CEO clapped for her. A man can be broke today and tomorrow that man is stable. Some men become who they are based on the women they married. Some women become who they are based on the men they married. You don't own the destiny of any man. So you cannot come on social media and categorically, clearly tell people that don't date a broke man. How is that man broke? You are broke and you are saying that someone should not date a broke person. What if men also decide not to date broke girls? Because these days, the coin has changed the side. The other side of the coin now, men want to date women who are industrious, who have something to offer, who have a job, who have steady incomes. Men don't want to date liabilities. So when Blessing CEO applauded Saidaboj for saying that, the whole internet was on fire. But Blessing CEO stood with Saidaboj because she wanted to hide under Saidaboj's canopy. Saidaboj was the flame of that period. And Blessing CEO was just struggling to hide under the canopy to get some of the flame. Now that Saidaboj has continued, you started encouraging it. So you have to continue encouraging it. So she found it disrespectful coming from you, Blessing, to call her out on something you have been telling her that she is right. And even if you discover that she was right, you of all people that have met with her, that you guys have had a conversation, that she knows so much about you, you are the last person to call her out. She was expecting someone like you to get into her inbox, and then you guys have a conversation. But because you are so hungry to make yourself available again on social media through controversy, you choose to call Saidaboj out, someone you have endorsed for the longest time. So those bloggers that have watched their videos and they are saying that Saidaboj said nothing wrong on that podcast, maybe you guys are just understanding what is going on from the comment section. Take out time and watch the podcast that Saidaboj was there with Thatcher. And then you will understand where Blessing is coming from. Like I said, what Blessing CEO said to Saidaboj was right. But is Blessing CEO the right person to call out Saidaboj? I will say hell no, because they are all the same. There is no difference between Blessing CEO and Saidaboj. They are all both clout chasers. That is it. That's on period. And whatever Saidaboj has said about Blessing CEO, as far as this particular saga is concerned, is 100% correct. Blessing CEO deserves every bit of what she is getting right now, because Blessing of all people should have known who Saidaboj is. She is very smart and she will take you unaware. Blessing, you thought calling out Saidaboj, she was going to act as a matured one, because you now are looking for fame, looking for way to grow your platform, looking for way to bring back your presence on social media. And the person you choose to call out is Saidaboj. You have done so many things. You have brought out VDMs, all types of video. Still yet, your presence was not there on social media. So now you choose Saidaboj. Whatever you are getting right now from Saidaboj, you deserve it. Blessing. Because you, with all the name, the brand you have built, you still yet don't understand how social media operate. Whoever is coming here to tell us that, no, they are just cashing cruise, Blessing CEO just want to use this time to come back on Facebook to do this. Let me tell you one thing. Blessing CEO would have used this to come back on Facebook if Blessing CEO's page was monetized. Blessing CEO is not monetized. And forget that thing they are saying. Oh, I'm not on social media for the money. They all are here for the money. Anyone that is not on this street for the money will not on their star button, will not monetize their page, will go where they put monetization and put it off. But as far as it is on, you are here for the same reason that we all are here for. So don't keep us that grammar of, I'm not here for the money. Because right now, whoever is benefiting from this whole thing is Saidaboj. She is monetized on all her social media handles. So Blessing CEO was just trying to act like, I am bigger, I am this, I can call you out. I'm the only one that has the right to call Saidaboj out because she's my daughter, she's my mini-me. But Saidaboj took her unaware. That was a very big ambush coming from Saidaboj. Kudos to you. Both of you, give us more entertainment. We are liking it. But guys, beware. This is not everything that you see on social media that you copy. Most of these people just come out here, speak whatever they want to speak based on content. They don't practice 1/4 of what they dish out on social media. So be careful with the kind of informations you digest on social media. Most of these people are just creating content, and that is it. If you like, go and destroy your home. Go and date multiple men. Go and move from one bed to the other, because Saidaboj is your role model. That is on you. You see somebody like Saidaboj, that's one person that will be very, very faithful to her boyfriend. But when she comes on social media, she will preach to you what you want to hear. Since your ears are itchy for someone to tell you that what you are doing is right, continue following and emulating. I rest my case.